Hello, my name is Mujaz, and welcome to episode 11. Wow, doing pretty well. I'm in front of my brand new Enderman farm, looking pretty nice. It's working quite nicely as well. I've been away and upgraded some of my stuff while I was there. I got myself a new sword, sharpness 5, looting 3, mending and unbreaking 3. I'd like to get something like sweeping edge on there as well, maybe in the future, but I don't have a villager that sells that sort of thing, so I'm going to have to pass on that. Turns out, I did lose something last episode. I lost my netherite axe. It's not a big deal. I do have at least one more piece of netherite, so it's fine. But I might use it on the sword instead. I feel like I'm going to use the sword more than I'm going to use the axe. But anyway, let's get on with what we're going to do today. So today, the first thing we're going to do is I want to finish this bridge. Like, when I'm killing some of the Endermen teleport over here, and it gets annoying. And not that it's really a problem, but it'd be nice to finish this bridge. It kind of looks a bit plain around here at the moment. This building looks nice, but a bit plain and a bit boring. So we'll get a nice bridge with some leaves and some lanterns and some stuff, make it look quite nice. So I think I have everything that we need. So I think we just get started and see how it goes. So that's one archway done. Looking quite nice, I think. I've marked out the rest. It's going to require a lot of fences. With these last two lanterns in here like this, that's all the archways done. You don't quite realise just how dark it is in the end until it's all lit up. Wow, that looks cool, doesn't it? Look at all those lanterns. Really guides you in. There you go, let's fly in. So we're going to get some leaves in, and then it should look better, because it looks a little bit industrial at the moment, but some leaves will kind of add to that, add some colour, make it look quite nice. And then up to maybe, I don't know, about 8 of these out, we'll need to put like a roof in with some carpets to stop Enderman from teleporting. And then this thing will all be done. So let's grab some leaves and put them on the walls here, and it'll look good. Oh, hello, Mr. Enderman. Oh, stay away from me. One shot. Nice. And there we go. That's all the leaves in place. 3.5 stacks of leaves, almost. Actually, no, not 3.5. 3 in about 10 stacks of leaves for each side. That was way more than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, looking quite nice, looking a bit better. I feel very safe on this bridge now, which is quite nice. I have no worries. Like, if my items fall, if I die, they'll just hit these walls, no problems at all. So I feel very safe here, which is great. So, last thing we need to do this bridge. Ow, let's not crash into that. That's not good. Last thing we need to do is get a roof on here. I was going to say about 8 of these out, I think should be far enough. And then get some carpets on top. So let's grab some more slabs and let's get that built. Right, the bridge is done. I think it looks quite nice. The leaves on there look quite good. I've got this little thing over here that's covered up. I think it looks a bit weird from the outside, but to be honest, the black kind of blends it in. I was considering using brown carpet, but brown carpet is not the same colour as dark oak wood. In fact, it's not the same colour as any wood. It's just a really horrible brown. So I decided I'd go with black. It just makes more sense, and it just, to be fair, it looks fine. So if we come in here we go. Looking quite nice. There shouldn't be anywhere for the Enderman to teleport to now. So these Endermen are trapped. There is nowhere for them to go. Not that they teleport very far anyway, but they can do. Occasionally, like one will fall down, take a bit of damage, and then teleport away. Or like 1 heart. But anyway, it looks quite nice in here now. I've got some leaves. I was considering putting like a storage system for ender pearls over here. I might do that in future, but I really don't need that many ender pearls. I've already got loads and loads of ender pearls just from killing the enderman a few times. So I think this area is done. I think maybe actually we could put another window in here. That might be quite nice. Just get rid of this. Stick in another window rather than the walls. Those endermen are so incredibly loud. I can't hear myself think. Right, there's glass. There we go, wonderful. Let's stick this in here. Here we are, that's better. Lovely. Yeah, that's really nice. Now got the leaves in there for a bit of decoration. Got some windows. Not that you can see anything out of there, but it just makes the room feel bigger. So, anyway, that's this bit done. So, before we leave, one thing I'd like to do is get this bit working. Get the bubble elevator working and the fall chute. Because at the moment, oh god, I just looked at the Enderman. That's not good. Okay, I'm going to stand on the bridge and fight him. Because that's not a good thing. Really don't want to look at Enderman. Especially in the end. It's already been my demise, I think, at least twice. Oh, go away. Aha, you can't get in here. Ha. I could stand here and just hit you. But There we go. Anyway, yes, I want to get a full chute and a bubble elevator working here. I don't need like a lift down because it's one floor. So the full chute's going to go this side. It's going to be some water at the bottom. I'm going to put some guide walls, some guide rails, as it were, along the side to make sure I fall down into the water. And then this one, I need to put some walls on it, get some kelp, and actually, I need another bucket of water, don't I? Yeah. And get some fences or fence gates in front to keep the water in place. So there's a few things to do, but it won't take very long. So I'm going to grab that stuff and get this built. And with one last fly-in, here we go. You can see this is looking quite nice now. I've put some leaves at the top here, put some walls as well. This makes the platform much safer. Like, I really don't want to just accidentally fall off or get knocked off by an Enderman. The bubble lift is in place. I've got the full chute in place as well. Let's give it a quick test. Let's go up here. Yeah, come through here. So we go down the full chute. Fantastic. Here we go. There's water here. I don't know why it's flowing water, but I guess that's just what it's doing right now. And then we go back up. Fantastic. So if in the event that I do lose my elytra, then at least we have the option of, ooh, ouch, of using that to get down to the Enderman farm to enchant stuff, which is great. Fantastic. I think it might be a good idea. I mentioned it, I think, last episode. Oh, I'm on half a heart. I hit that wall so hard. I think last episode I mentioned it might be a good idea, while I have my elytra, to go and find a spare, because finding elytra without an elytra is a pain. It's much easier when you've got one. Like, it's just so much easier. So I might go and do that next. I think the thing I'm going to do. Let's go try and clear out this water, clean this up because it's annoying me. Yeah, so I'm going to make sure I have loads of rockets, way too many rockets, and oh, it filled up. Oh, that's why. Oh, who cares? That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to make sure I have way too many rockets, make sure my elytra is completely repaired, and then I'm going to go and look for another elytra. Aha, look, there's one. Just out of nowhere. Here we go. Trap the shulkers. Let's see, any shulkers? Potion of healing. I don't really care too much about that. I've never used those other two that I got from the first time I was in the end. Come here, shulker. Let me get you. Ooh! Nice! Got him. Oh, we've got some shulker. We've got a shulker shell. Oh, a pickaxe. Don't really care about that. And some legs. Efficiency, it's not bad. Like, it'd be a good in a pinch. Need a pickaxe. I'll keep that. Nice. Got the elytra now, which is fantastic. Got a spare one. That's great. Good. So we can just find our way to an end gateway and get out of here. Although I might get another shulker shell, because I wouldn't mind having another shulker box. If I can avoid being hit by the shulker bullets, that'd be fantastic. Oh man, I failed that. Oh, shulker shell though. That's good. I've already got two. That's good. I can get another shulker box. I might have to come back and get some more shulker boxes properly. Ooh, I'm using the wrong keyboard as well. This is too clacky. But anyway, let's go find the gateway and get out of here. Oh, no, stop shooting me. Oh, wow, there's another one. I was just flying through and I just flew into... oh, but this one's got the end cut off. Oh, what? Oh, that's so infuriating. I wanted a third elytra. Oh, that's disappointing. I'll get this shulker box anyway. I'll get this shulker out of vengeance for my missing elytra. That's so infuriating. That's just... oh, I'm disappointed. Did I get a shulker shell? Did I get a shulker shell out of that? Come here, Mr. Shulker. Come here. Get this shulker shell. Not the shulker shell, the shulker bullet. There we go. That's another shulker box. Got two shulker boxes. Not what I came here for, but I'm still happy with that. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Oh, I'll have to see if we can find another one on the way to finding an end gateway. Aha, there's a gateway. Right, let's leave. So have a quick scout around, see if I can see an end city. No. Right, let's just go. I've got a spare. That's fine. If I need to get another one after that, I can. It's not a problem. But let's just leave. Just let me out. There we go. Fantastic. Right, I'm back from the end. I've got my spare elytra now, which is fantastic. I've got this diamond pickaxe. I'm going to put it away. I've got two more shulker boxes, and I got some chorus fruit as well while I was there, because you can use those to make end rods, I think. I don't know. I believe that's the case. So, now that we're back, I need to enchant this elytra, put it away somewhere safe, and then we're going to do something else, because we've finished setting up the stuff in the end. I do need to get my stuff back. It's all still sitting in chests, but I'll go and get that stuff back. And then I was thinking we could perhaps do some terraforming around my base. Like, my tree stump looks quite nice, and there's some bits that do look nice, but generally it looks quite boring. Is that... No, it's not white sheep. That was just the shaved sheep. Generally, it looks quite plain and simple and boring, and the tree stump doesn't really fit in with the surroundings too much. I need to... There we go. So, I'm thinking moss up some of this grass, remove the torches. I say sort of put the torches beneath the ground, hide them beneath some moss up the grass a bit more. Put some custom trees in, some dark oak trees, might look quite nice. So maybe some roads, tidy up this road. I say tidy up this road, mess up this road, make it look a bit more interesting, a bit more natural. Maybe I'll give it a go. I might not be able to get very far with it, but I thought it might look quite nice. And get rid of this. I think this isn't anything extreme, so I'm just going to move it over there somewhere for now. Before we might build a big one later, who knows? But for now, I'll just move it. I'm going to go and grab my stuff from the end, and then we can get building and terraforming. That looks really bright from down here. It's just glowing in the sky. But anyway, let's get the stuff. All of my stuff's away, looking quite nice now. I thought I had way more dark oak leaves, so I guess I'm going to have to go and get some more of those. Like, I had so many of them. I don't even know what I used them on. I think I must have used them... Oh, I need to sort that out. I think I must have ended up using them on the moss farm, because obviously there was quite a lot of leaves used on the roof there. And there was a good couple of stacks used just for the Enderman farm. I mean, just for the top of the bridge, it was about 6 stacks of leaves just lining the sides of the bridge. That was it. So I'm going to have to get some more shears and get some more leaves. I think I'm going to need more than 1 shulker box worth. I've dyed all of my shulker boxes as well, because I just don't like the default purple. It's fine on its own, but if all of your shulker boxes are that colour, it's hard to tell which is which and what's in what. So I've now got sort of all sorts of different colours that all look quite nice. I'd like to get one of each colour, because I did that in my previous series. I did actually get one of each colour, and that was pretty cool. So I'll have to do that now. But anyway, I'm going to grab some leaves. Right, after a lot of leaf shearing, I have a double chest of leaves here and two shulker boxes of dark oak leaves. I have completely destroyed the remaining forest on the island. I've only got 2 rockets. Should have got another one. But anyway, I basically completely destroyed that island. Look at all these tree stumps. Yeah, I've kind of ruined this a little bit, but I'll cut these down at some point. I always need dark oak wood. So at some point in the near future, I'm going to need more than I've currently got. So this forest will go as well eventually. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun, interesting looking. All these torches and this just kind of this maze of tree stumps. It's quite cool. But anyway, let's get some more rockets out of my ender chest. So what we're going to do with those leaves. With those leaves, I want to make some custom trees and stuff and make the area around my tree stump just look a little bit more natural. Just look a bit nicer, a bit more interesting, because it just looks very Minecrafty, I suppose. Like, plain, boring, get rid of these flowers, kind of set up, establish a border, I suppose. A more prominent border where sort of like this forest is. I'm going to basically be making like a dark oak forest. I think like I'll be moving the dark oak forest from that island over there to over here instead. But anyway, so I'm going to grab some wood. I'm going to start getting some trees in. I don't know. That was not something I've ever really done before, so this could be terrible, but it could be good too. So let's just see. Let's get some wood and get some trees going. Well, I've got my wood, and I've got my leaves, and I know where I'm going to put my tree. Just, where do I start? That's the thing. I just put a log down. There we go. That's a good start. Maybe 2 logs. Get maybe sort of pillar up in the middle a little bit. Can I give it some roots? I don't know, keep going up. Does it want to be like a thick tree or like a thin tree? Do I want... I don't know. How would I keep going? No, it makes it look square. Now it's a rectangle. Making little trees is actually surprisingly hard. Do I want like a thin tree or do I want like a fat tree? I think maybe if I bulk up the middle a little bit, like this kind of thing. I think it needs some blocks kind of down the bottom here to kind of give it a wider base. Maybe. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have to wait and see how this goes. Does this look like a tree? Does it look like a tree, or does it just look bad? I don't know. I think I'm inclined to think it just looks bad, but I don't know. It's hard building a tree. So I've been hesitant to do the canopy of this tree. I can do a tree stump. That's easy enough. But building a tree canopy, that's a lot more complicated. I think these branches are a little bit flat. Maybe I need to get some less, or a little bit less flatness on them. Maybe if I put a couple of slabs in here and there to kind of slope them a little bit, it might be better. Give them a bit more thickness in places, maybe as well. Maybe I need to bring that down. Has that helped? I think it's helped a little bit. I think maybe once the leaves are in, it'll look good. Thing is, I really don't want to have to dismantle this again. That's the thing. Dismantling this and rebuilding it will be a real pain. I can't take off. Let me take off. So if I can avoid this looking bad on the first attempt, that would be great. I don't really want to put leaves on, not leaves, slabs on the top of the blocks because that will interfere with leaves. I don't know. Let's get some leaves on it. Let's get some leaves on it and see what it looks like, and then we can decide whether or not it looks terrible or not. Let's see. Okay, with the leaves in place, it doesn't look absolutely terrible. I think it could look a bit better in places. I think there's a weird bit. I think let's get rid of that gap that's there. I think that's a bit weird. You know, there's going to be fewer leaves on the underside, but there's not going to be no leaves on the underside, is there? Maybe we could put some leaves down here too. I don't really know. I'm kind of just making it up as I go along. There, maybe. Yeah, that looks alright. That looks good. I have no idea. Just making it up as I go along. I think if we get some vines in here and some glowberries, it'll... no, that's kind of... I can't really see that. So, there wouldn't be leaves there necessarily, would there? Because it's like a dark place. There wouldn't be leaves there. There might be some leaves here, though. I don't know. You have to think about where are the leaves going to be, you know. I've actually ended up filling up that space because of where the leaves would be. Yeah, that looks good. I'm quite happy with this tree in the end. I thought this tree was going to be absolutely awful, but it's not too bad. I think maybe we could get rid of that bit of wood there. Maybe shorten that down a little bit. That looks a bit better. Yeah, I thought this tree was going to look bad. It's tree shaped, and that's good. That's what I was going for. Because the Minecraft dark oak trees don't look tree shaped. They look kind of square with straight trunks. This looks tree shaped. I'm sure I'll get better at it as time goes on. But this is a good first tree. Let's get some, what are they called? Glowberries. And make this thing look pretty. Right, got the bone meal. Let's get these berries in. There we go. Add a bit of light to the tree as well. I would like to get rid of all these torches. Yeah, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. I think the leaves still need a little more texture. I think with some vines and maybe some other things. I don't know. What else can we put in there for added texture? We've got some fences, got some slabs. What else could we add? I'll have to have a think about that. But I think this tree is coming along quite nicely. Once you've got some vines in, I think the glowberries will fit in better. But I think it looks good. We need to do something about this because this is very plain and boring. We need to tidy this up. So I'm going to grab some stuff and make this look more natural as well. Okay, well this is looking quite nice now. The glowberries are really nice. Got some vines in there as well. Some moss, some leaves on the floor, some coarse dirt. It's just, it's looking quite nice. It's looking like a proper tree, which is quite good. As I said, it's tree shaped. Have I said that? I think I said that. It's tree shaped, which is nice. So I think we need to do some more of the area around here. I think we need to clear this away and move it because it's just ugly. It's in a convenient space, but to be honest, I'm not doing that much trading, and I've got loads of melons and pumpkins out of this now already. So I might just demolish it. If I needed a melon and pumpkin farm, I'll make a big one. I might just demolish it and be done with it. I might get a few more trees. I don't really know how many trees I'm going to build. I'm just going to keep building trees until I get bored, really. And I'm not sure if I'm going to build them in any particular shape or sort of paths or anything like that. I think, because naturally, you would build a path through a forest. You wouldn't build a forest around a path. So it would make sense if I built the forest, then add the path through it, if I feel like I naturally want one. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, let's get clearing some stuff away. I might build a few trees in a time lapse. That might be quite fun. Building trees, not too difficult. I think I've got enough wood. I hope I have enough wood. I don't want to have to go get more wood. If I run out of wood, then I'll stop. But anyway, let's get this cleared away and get a time lapse going. Look at this. This is looking nice. This is the view I was going for. Those cows are making a racket. But this is the view I was going for. 4 trees isn't as many as I thought I would do. But that still took me... Actually, it took me about 2 hours to do 3 trees. I've done these 3 trees in that time lapse. And it took me 2 hours. So that's quite a slow process. And given that I was kind of intending to fill in this space here, that's going to take a lot longer than I anticipated. But the good thing is I kind of got into the rhythm a little bit and I kind of figured out the process to use when making these trees. So actually it got a bit easier as time went on. I think these trees look really, really, really nice. I think they look really good. I'm not sure if I'm like the glowberries coming down to the path. I don't know. I might have to see if I can kind of limit their growth, and these vines here as well I might have to do something about. But this looks lovely. Think about how it's all going to look once this is all like this, when it's just like this big dense forest of like magical oak trees. Yeah, this is the view I want. Like, I went into this project thinking this is the kind of view I want looking through this forest. I think the path could do with improving. I think the path maybe could be a little bit more I don't know, natural and sort of interesting, but we'll worry about that later. But anyway, it's been quite productive today. We spent some time in the end, did some end stuff, finished off the bridge. That's quite nice. Got a spare elytra, which I've now enchanted and everything, and it's just sitting in my ender chest, ready to go. Hopefully I will never need it, but you never know. And we've also come around and tidied up this area, made it look nicer, started work on the enchanted forest kind of vibe that I'm going with here. It's looking quite nice. It's really not very big when you look at it from the outside, is it? 4 trees. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's quite a lot of work building a big tree like that. But anyway, it's been pretty good. I've also decided I'm going to put some vines around here because I think that would help break up the wood a little bit on the inside. I think that might look quite nice. But anyway, I think that's all I've got time for today. Thank you very much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. It would really help me out if you could like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. And I'll see you next time. Bye.